BPMN2023, and we are from Group 5. My name is Nara Uniwafa binti Azmi. Number ministry is 261451. Okay, our group are choosing topic work in team, and we will discuss more about this topic to the issue of team performance. So I will start my presentation right now. Usually, work in team are more well known than work individual. Team more accomplished deeds, and individuals seem never finish, and team to more adaptable and responsive to changing occasion. They work together to realize this objective or target. Formally, team may be an agreeable unit of two or more individuals who have common goals, objectives, and targets. Teams are also shaped to achieve compliance. A team is shaped to maximize the yield by combining diverse sorts of skills and individuals who have complementary aptitude and the capacity to work as a team. When individuals work together to achieve a common objective, many interpersonal flaws play a part in whether or not the team will be successful. Some of the time, a team can work well together and succeed at anything they endeavor. But in any case, other teams, regardless of available resources, seem to be flounder in failure. Team cannot function if they cannot concur on who to do what, and quarantine all individual or all team members are share the workloads. Issue that always occur when great team is team performance, and it can be positive or negative, depend on how manager manage the team and members. To discuss more detail this issue, we interview a manager at Perhentian Island, Cocohot, Long Beach about problem, challenge, recommendation, and implication about her team performance.
Hi, my name is Vijuma and my metric number is 270520. Today I would like to talk about the problem that faced by manager. The first problem that faced by manager is lack of trust. In the era of employment, all companies will face the problem, not matter small or large, especially to the manager who has to carry out the responsibility as a leader to his company. Based on the interview session, the respondent, who is Ms. Teo Siu Hyang as a manager Cocohut Chalet, answered the question yes for do you trust your employee in performing important tasks such as financial matter. This means the manager that we interview trusts her employee in financial their company account, but manager also say that he can trust her employee 100% because he has experience about her employee stealing her company money in quantity secretly. This means we cannot always trust 100% to our employees because not every employee will do the job kindly. For second problem is employee burnout. Employee burnout while working hour have many in the many company, and the organization of course have relatively lazy employee and is not enthusiastic while working or while on duty. The employee who are not eager to carry out their duty will affect the performance of company. This can make company face the low quality. Not only that, the cause of employee burnout because employee do not have a healthy body during working hour. And for during break, manager find the employee like to hang out with their worker together. This is one of the problem that faced by manager in Malaysia, which is employee burnout during working hour. Another problem is conflict and tension. Conflict and tension refer to some friction, disagreement, or discord within a group when the belief or action of one or more members of the group. Conflict and tension are not longer foreign to everyone, especially in a company with a large number of employees. Based on the interview section, the manager answered yes the question, did your workplace ever experience conflict, whether with the customer or among themselves? The problem of conflict faced by manager is the conflict between colleges, employees and customer and others. For example, conflict between colleges occur because they disagree with each other, such as sending food to the wrong table, not hunting the work that should be. Not only that, conflict also can occur because there are some irresponsible employees such as not completing the work that ordered by the manager, but others employees who please complete their work. They will arouse among the employees because they are one group and should be do the work equally. The last problem is low employee engagement. Low employee engagement defined as one who not interested and not enthusiastic. This low employee engagement occur due to the several factors such as employee productivity and performance, work environment, place culture, and organization problem. By interview manager say many employees who are not involved in anything. This means that he only does and complete work in his field and do not care about other people think or other problem that faced by company. Not only that, they also did not cooperate with his colleagues as a group in the same company. This attitude and action will of course affect the quality of the group and will affect the performance of the company in the future.
My name is Aida Fariha binti Amam. My matric number is 261356. So I will continue with the real challenge that being faced by the manager. So for the first one, the problem is lack of trust. So the manager have to face the challenge of reducing of employee performance because lack of trust have reducing the employee performance as a result of the higher level of stress among the staff. So the trust is important because trust is the willingness of an individual or group to be vulnerable to the action of others based on the expectation that they will perform a particular important action, ability to monitor or control performance. So employees are not enthusiastic while working because they are not employees that willing to go for work but feel like they do not have function in the workplace. The lack of trust also affected the business, which is manager have to face with the poor customer services. These poor customer services happen because of lack communication and services given by the staff that lead to customer complaint. So there are many customers that complain about their dissatisfaction toward the chalet service. As we all know, our world today are facing the COVID-19 pandemic. So this COVID-19 pandemic have affected all type of business including hospitality industry. So this COVID-19 pandemic affect the chalet because it is not easy to get a customer or tourist to come to chalet, and it also decreasing the business profit, and the manager need to think how to increase the chalet profits. Employee also draining their agility and responsive toward the changing condition and face problem to fulfill the customer needs and demands. So the second problem is about employee burnout. So the manager have faced a challenge of employee exhausted and demotivated. So employee burnout is that the employee have faced exhausted, feel exhausted and demotivated to do their work. It also affected the employee physical and mental well-being. When they feel exhausted, they will demotivated to do their jobs. Employee and manager have to overcome the overload of work to do. In shared service, after customer checkouts, the staff have to clean up the room for other customers come. The manager also have to reschedule employee tasks many times and have to ask them to cover up the undone tasks or the undone jobs, so that they can maintain their service quality. Managers also have to face challenge with demotivated employee. Employee have shown they are feeling tired and exhausted. The manager also have to face many loss of capable teleworkers that have been helped in increasing profit of the company because some reason they left the company. The third problem is about conflict and tension. So the conflict and tension has caused the disagreement among employee and manager. So the manager have to face the challenge with disagreement among employee and manager. The employee are not satisfied with each other, and the employee also not listening to manager instruction, manager advice, and also decision. This conflict and tension also happen because of misinterpretation of information, so that leads to misunderstanding between employee with employee, or between employee and manager. Manager also have to face a significant change to organizational staff charts and operating system, because organization want employee to work together toward the goal. So it challenges to manager because the manager have to change the schedule and updated the new schedule to the employee and management. Then the manager also have to face the decreasing of employee moral. There is some employee that very rude to customer. If the employee does not give a good response to customer demand, it can give bad impact to company's reputations and can give effect to the bottom line employee. It also can lead to revenue losses. Last problem is low employee engagement. So the low employee engagement have leading to low productivity of employees. So the challenge that manager have to face is about the low productivity of employee. Manager feel that they see many employee, but not all the employee can multitask in doing their job, or the job not related to them. The employee also seem like they are not participating in their job and career actively. So this have lead to low productivity of employee. Employee also cannot do their work in the meantime based on this schedule. There is also employee that start coming late to work and fail to do their work efficiently. Some of them also cannot give full cooperation to work together when the manager give instruction to them. Some of them cannot give cooperation to work together. For example, the employee late to clean the room after the customer check out. Low productivity employee are not eager while doing their work and not engaged to manager, and also they having the lack of communication among the workers. So the manager feel it's difficult to evaluate the employee performance.
Name is Zafira bin Abdulatif, metric number 263073. Today I would like to discuss about the recommendation of the issue in the Cocoa Heart Chalet. Solve the issue lack of trust. The manager of Cocoa Heart Chalet can use Industry 4.0, which is big data and analytics. The large and complex data sets created by IoT devices are referred to the big data. The manager of Cocoa Heart Chalet can check in and out of financial flows quickly. The manager of Cocoa Heart Chile can use big data analytics so that all the data about the company, including the financial, will be recorded safely. One of the suggestions to make sure that all employees not feel exhausted and unmotivated is using advanced robot. Okay, owing to the risk of accidents, human-robot interaction is difficult today. By not allowing humans and robots to share workspace, pre-industry 4.0 manufacturer solve this problem. With the evolution of superior artificial intelligence, this will shift enabling collaborative work between individuals and a new generation of cooperative robots or cobots. Collaboration is not just about protections. It means that versatility and competitiveness work closely together with individuals and also robots. A new generation of advanced robotics is emerging with recent developments in technology capable of performing complex and delicate tasks. They can identify, analyze, and act on information they obtain from the world and even collaborate and learn from humans, driven by cutting edge software and sensors. For example, collaborative robots, which called cobots, built to operate safely around humans, freeing workers from repetitive and hazard tasks are one field of robotic scanning considerable traction. The issue in Coconut Chile is low employment engagement, which can cause low productivity of employees. Cloud computing is the one of the recommendations to the manager of Cocoa Heart Chile to avoid low employment engagement. Cloud computing provides a network for remote servers for users to store and process the large quantities of data. It helps all the employees of Cocoa Heart Chile to use computer resources without one-side construction of a computing infrastructure. The term cloud computing refers to information stored in the cloud that is accessed through the internet remotely. Cloud computing in itself is not a solution on its own, but allows other solutions to apply, which ones require heavy computing power. Through utilizing big data analytics, cloud computing's ability to deliver flexible computing power and storage space helps business to collect and apply business intelligence, helping them simplify and streamline productions and also business operations. Each employee of Cocoa Heart Chile will use the cloud computing to key in the data, and also they can sharing the information so that everyone can check it all the informations regarding their tasks by themselves without any conflict issues among the employee. The employee easy to use cloud computing, especially they work from home during this pandemic COVID-19. Alright, next. Every business cannot avoid from facing conflict between manager and also employee, and also between employee and employee with an employee. Right, one of the recommendations that manager of Cocoa Heart Chile can avoid disagreement between employee and manager is using the Industrial Internet of Things (IIoT), which refers to interconnected sensor tools and other devices interconnected with industrial applications of computers, including manufacturing and energy management.
My name is Nur Hidayah binti Hanapi, matric number 2C3388. I will continue with the implication. The first implication is establish systematic and orderly business operations. The source of Industry 4.0 big data and analytics affect more systematic and orderly business operations. The material found in the data are able to facilitate the affair of managers to carry out their duties responsibly. Managers no longer need to be suspicious of employees to record finances into such data, as the use of this Industrial 4.0 is very transparent and efficient. Acts of breach of trust can also be curbed with the use of this data. Cocoa Chalet manager will feel less burdened with this smooth and efficient system, as well as increase productivity of manager and employees. In fact, the manager's trust in his employees will increase, and each employee will be able to work calmly and comfortably. In the long-term impact, it can create great team performance that can achieve business goals and needs. Good team will ensure that all the problem will be solved with all combination of employees' idea, suggestion and view. This combination will lead to best solution at the end, will be benefit to the Cocoa Chalet. The second implication is bull competitiveness in technology. The latest technology has brought many change to the business, no matter new or long-established business around the world. The use of technology in Cocoa Chalet will have a positive impact where it can build company competitiveness. Currently, there is still less use of advanced robot in service company. In the regard, the initiative to use advanced robot in service of Cocoa Chalet is able to give new uniqueness and charm to the company. This uniqueness will be able to attract customers to use the service at Cocoa Chalet. In addition, the current situation in Malaysia, the COVID-19 pandemic has made every individual vigilant to interact with each other. Therefore, the use of advanced robot tasks with providing service to customers will be able to prevent the spread of coronavirus between individuals. Instead, customers feel comfortable and safe to use this service at Cocoa Chalet, and in turn will be able to increase business profit. Next, acute cost saving of business operation. Nowadays, everything is just at your fingertip. Manager and employee do not have to work hard to solve a problem, because just by accessing the internet, a lot of information is available. The use of cloud computing at Cocoa Chalet will make business run smoothly. It can also lead to cost saving of business operations. This is because manager and employees do not have to fill in important data manually or in writing, but only at their fingertip by using cloud computing technology. This cloud computing technology is very helpful in this COVID-19 pandemic situation, where Cocoa Chalet manager and employee no need always to come to work in the chalet, but only need to collect data casually at home. This situation can save the use of unnecessary facility in the chalet to provide the best benefit to the business. The surplus operating costs that have been saved can be used for other more needed operations, such as the cost of the use of advanced robot in Cocoa Chalet. Last but not least, creating efficiency and effectiveness of business operations. The Industrial Internet of Things IIoT can create the efficiency and effectiveness of Cocoa Chalet operations. This is because this system can optimize process control by using cloud computing. This material can lead to an organized network system. Cocoa Chalet managers can easily access stock need information without having to log in manually. The system will affect the reduction of damage to goods, the absence of negligence and non-compliance of employees in the chalet. When there is no negligence on the part of each employee, the conflict will also be prevented and at the same time launch the operation of the chalet service. In addition, manager will be able to control employee non-compliance so that businesses can operate smoothly.
Create cooperation or create teamwork is essential for high performance in any business or non-profit organization. Good teamwork show leader and employee are working toward a shared purpose and common goals, and they also sharing their variety skill in complementary roles and a cooperation with each other. Organizations are much more likely to perform well when their employees work successfully as a team. Team performance can help organizations to improve their productivity. A good team performance will lead organization to the best result in any activities. They also can resolve all problems with great solution as they work in a team, so there will be more effective way to prevent it. Each member of team will give the solution and try to choose the best one. To conclude, team performance is important for members to know if their team is effective or not. To build the effectiveness of team member, leader or manager should come up with or implement ways to improve team performance. Leader should set the action plan for improving the team effectiveness. To setting the stage for effectiveness, team member must clarifying about goals, roles, and each responsibility. Therefore, manager or leader should conduct a meeting to clarify the set of objectives and goals to employee before starting to work in team. This will help organization to improve their team performance. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.